Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Megan. Happy birthday to you.
A somber birthday celebration in Illinois. A group gathered to pay tribute to a Kansas woman, Megan Foglesong. She grew up in their community, but she spent about half of her life here in central Kansas, which is where she was last seen. Now, they describe Megan as someone full of life, and when she disappeared in late 2015, they knew something was wrong. I met up with the folks who came together for that vigil here in Kansas as I take a look at this missing in Kansas cold case.
She's in the sun, the wind, the rain. She's in the air you breathe with every breath you take.
On a day that she turns 25, a small gathering on a chilly winter afternoon. It's all to remember Megan Foglesong.
She was full of life, energetic, was pretty happy-go-lucky.
Aaron Bagby got to know Megan in the months before her disappearance in November or December 2015. In a small town like Alden, where about 150 people live, a case like this is unnerving.
It's shocking, you know, it's scary, it's heartbreaking.
Yet not much has turned up over the years. There have been 6 large searches and some small ones too.
The cops blocking off both ends of the street, crime scene unit truck in front of the house. There were people everywhere.
There was also this search warrant executed 2 years ago at a man's home in Alden. Foul play has been suspected, though investigators cannot tell us why. To this day, no arrests have been made in the case.
What's it like to not be able to give them answers? How difficult is that?
It's difficult not to be able to tell them anything of what's going on or where she's at or give them the closure that they would like to have.
Because so much time has gone by not having any closure, it's just very devastating.
They're just hoping, by keeping her story and spirit alive, someone will help lead them to a woman who brought so much joy to those around her.
Somebody knows something, you know, and I pray that at some point that they find it in them to come forward with, you know, any kind of knowledge that could help ease the family's heartbreak.
You'll see her in the clouds above, hear her whisper words of love. You'll be together before long. Until then, listen for her song.
Megan Foglesong is 5'4", 150 pounds, with sandy blonde hair and green eyes. She has several tattoos, including one on her left hip, her left wrist, upper right chest, and left calf. Now you can see photos of her tattoos and a more detailed description on her disappearance on this story on KIC.com. But a lot of questions remain on this case. Now there is some speculation on a man who had disappeared from Great Bend about 6 months later to see if those two cases are connected. And, you know, there was a case that recently popped up this past week, one from North Carolina, where the FBI had released a picture of what a body was found in 2016, and they came up with a composite of what that person may look like. It was a woman's body was found, kind of fits Megan's description. I've reached out to the Kansas Bureau of Investigation, which, by the way, they are leading this case, to see if they found out any details of a possible connection there. I have not heard back from them, but certainly if you do have information that can help with this case, contact the KBI with your tip at 785-296-8200. I'll be right back.